All right, here we go. Algebra, fourth period. Today's Wednesday, October 7th. And we're going to do it a little bit different today. What we're going to do is I'm going to introduce this assignment, which is number 14, which is in your Google Classroom. And it is a bunch of substitution problems like we did yesterday in the notes, where A equals 5, B equals 3, and C equals 2. You are plugging all of them in on this side, and you are submitting this for the day for your classwork, okay? So I will give you a couple of freebies. These are not going to be really considered notes. It's going to be me giving you a couple of examples spotted around of how I want you to do this today and submit it, okay? So here's what's up. First of all, let's make sure we know that our variables A, B, and C are A equals 5, B equals 3, and C equals 2. I would like you to plug them underneath these, show one line of your work, and then circle your answer. I'll do a couple up at the top. A plus C, that's 5 plus 2. We know that's 7, that's an easy one, okay? Let's come down here. BC, I know that in this case, I may have to plug in with some parentheses. Let's put a 3 right there, and let's put a 2 right there. 3 times 2 is 6. I also know that b to the second power is b times b, and 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, just an example. Let's move on. I know there's no numbers on these. So if you are not printing this out, please just take a blank piece of paper and somewhere in the area of where this is, just put the problem and show your work underneath it, okay? And that will suffice for credit. Let's do a couple of these ones. Let's do this one right here, okay? Let's put the A is 5, B is 3, and C is 2. I'm bringing down everything, including the negative sign in the parentheses. This turns into order of operations. 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. This does not mean multiply. Just because I brought the parentheses down here, it does not mean we're going to multiply 5 times 1. It's just 5 minus 1, okay? And 5 minus 1 is 4. Let's push down. Let's choose that one. BA plus BC. Well, BA is 3 times 5, okay? The plus sign comes down. BC is 3 times 2. I know order of operations tells me to do 3 times 5 and 3 times 2 first, which is the multiplication. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus sign comes down. My answer is 21. 15 plus 6, all right? All comes down to order of operations. Let's pick one down at the bottom. I will pick the hardest one, and I will zoom this thing in, okay? Let me focus this. Please give it a little chance to focus. You know that this old machine does not focus well, and let me lighten it up a little bit, all right? First thing I'm going to do is set this problem up with some parentheses. Okay, and then I'm going to drop everything in there. The A is 5. The A over here is 5. The B is 3, and I'm going to put a 3 right there. All right, this is order of operations. Exponents are first. 5 times 5 is 25. It's not 10. 3 times 3 is 9. It's not 6. Okay, I'm just going to bring down this stuff. Plus 2 times 5 times 3, and I'll bring down that plus sign. The ones on the bottom are the harder ones. We are going to multiply first. 2 times 5 is 10. I'm going to do this the long way, guys. I'm going to bring everything down, and I'm writing very small, okay? I still have a multiplication in there. 10 times 3 is 30. 30 plus 9, 25 comes down at the beginning. 25 plus 30 is 55 plus 9 equals 64. I hope I got that right. All right. I'll zoom back, and you guys, I'm just going to tell you that this is not super difficult, but there's a bunch of them. It is your homework, and it will be due, I'm going to say it's due today at 6 o'clock. That's how I'm going to give you your attendance for the day, and I'm going to count this as a homework assignment, as a Google Classroom assignment. Let me focus this up. Remember, your points are based on effort. If I just see a bunch of answers here circled with no work, I'm not going to give you any points. If I see you trying to plug these in and substitute and try to get answers, we will go over this when I see you guys on Friday, but this is your work for the day, okay? Best of luck to you, and sometimes it's good to not go live and watch a pre-recorded video, and you guys can go back on this YouTube video, and you can check out some of my other videos on this channel. I started these pre-recorded videos back on March 17th or March 18th, the first week of quarantine. I was in this classroom teaching algebra and geometry. This is how I did it. I'm going to upload this real quick before you guys jump into the class. See ya.